Join me as I take on the challenge of mastering the 8 stages of resilience and see if I can truly bounce back from any setback. When we think about resilience, we often think about the ability to bounce back from life's challenges. But resilience is more than just bouncing back, it's about growing, learning, and becoming stronger as a result of those challenges. In this video, we're going to explore the 8 stages of resilience, and I'll show you how to navigate them to overcome anything life throws your way. We've all faced those moments where our resilience is put to the test. We've experienced loss, failure, or stress, and we're left wondering how we're going to make it through. Maybe you've struggled with anxiety, depression, or trauma, and you're not sure how to cope. Maybe you've faced a major setback in your career or relationship, and you're feeling lost and uncertain. Whatever the challenge, developing resilience is key to overcoming it and coming out stronger on the other side. These challenges can be daunting, and it's natural to feel overwhelmed. But the good news is that resilience is not something you either have or you don't, it's a skill that can be learned and developed over time. With the right mindset and strategies, you can build your resilience and tackle even the toughest challenges. For many of us, developing resilience means confronting our fears, insecurities, and limitations head-on. It means facing our own vulnerabilities and weaknesses, and it means being willing to take risks and step outside our comfort zones. But the payoff is worth it. When we develop our resilience, we open ourselves up to new opportunities, experiences, and growth. Let's dive into the 8 stages of resilience, and I'll show you how to navigate each one to build your strength and confidence. The first stage is awareness, recognizing the challenges you're facing and acknowledging your emotions and thoughts. This is often the hardest stage, but it's also the most critical. Without awareness, you can't move forward. The second stage is acceptance, acknowledging that the challenge is real and that you can't avoid it. This stage is all about surrendering to the situation and letting go of resistance. The third stage is adjustment, finding ways to adapt to the new reality and finding a sense of control. This is where you start to take action and make changes. The fourth stage is anticipation, looking ahead to the future and imagining what could be. This is where you start to see the possibilities and potential outcomes. The fifth stage is activation, taking deliberate action towards your goals and making progress. This is where you start to feel a sense of momentum and motivation. The sixth stage is adaptation, finding new ways to cope and adapt to the challenge. This is where you start to develop new skills and strategies. The seventh stage is acceleration, building on your progress and gaining speed. This is where you start to feel confident and capable. The eighth and final stage is integration, incorporating what you've learned into your daily life and making it a part of who you are. This is where you start to see the long-term benefits of your hard work and resilience. Of all the stages, I believe the most critical one is acceptance. This is where you begin to let go of resistance and surrender to the situation. This is where you start to see that the challenge is not the enemy, but an opportunity for growth and learning. When you can accept the challenge, you open yourself up to new possibilities and perspectives. So, let's recap the 8 stages of resilience: awareness, acceptance, adjustment, anticipation, activation, adaptation, acceleration, and integration. These stages are not linear, but rather a cycle that you can move through as you build your resilience. Remember, resilience is not about avoiding challenges, but about growing and learning from them. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something new about the 8 stages of resilience. If you've got a story about resilience that you'd like to share, please comment below, I'd love to hear it. And if you're interested in learning more about personal growth and development, be sure to check out my video on building self-awareness.